This is Andrew Keen from KeenOnTheMarket.com. Today we saw institutional buyer of Nike weekly calls. I think Nike's headed higher. We see here, this is one of the best looking charts here. Straight up from the bottom left to the top right, Nike got up to 110.73. And then I go into my proprietary base scanner and I see what kind of trade we saw today. So it's kind of hard to see if they bought calls on two different strikes or if they bought call spreads. But I just type in Nike here. Let me show you guys this. It's pretty cool. So this is our proprietary based software. And we put in Nike, NKE. And then I hit top trades. Looks a little slow here, but let me just show you right here. We saw institutional buyer of the 112 calls. This is what I like to see. Sweep, opening position, volume is greater than open interest. Kind of a little tricky to see if I think they might have actually bought the 10-12 call spread, but it is labeled as buying the 10 calls and buying the 12 calls. So my trade is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I can come in here, I can go to Nike, and I actually have some of these on already, and I can buy the Nike weekly 110 calls, and I can get in these for about 90 cents now. Actually, 95 cents. The volatility's come in a little bit. So Nike, I can come in, I can buy the 110 calls for 95 cents, maybe 98 cents. My risk on this trade is $98 per one lot. I think Nike's headed higher. I think the Greek news is overdone. We've seen institutional buyer of NKE Nike weekly 110 calls, and they paid about $1.10 for these. So I'm in these. Nike, NKE to the long side. This is Andrew Keen from KeenOnTheMarket.com. Remember, we have a great open house this week. Make sure you guys sign up. You can watch 4 professional traders trade all day long for 8.5 hours daily. Thanks, guys. We'll run it back tomorrow.